Hey y'all, how's it going? OG's been out for just about 2 days now, and I have been enjoying it a lot, but we need to talk. Epic has made some changes that might just kill my own personal enjoyment for the mode. Earlier today, Epic released a little update to OG, adding duos and making, quote, matchmaking improvements. Now, what they've actually done here is added bots to all lobbies and reintroduced skill-based matchmaking. I'm going to be talking about why this is bad change, and why a lot of the issues people have with OG right now aren't really valid. Today, Epic released an update that added duos to OG, which is a great change. It's something we needed. However, there's been some other community complaints that have been addressed with this update. Primarily the fact that these lobbies have just been too darn sweaty. So what did Epic do? Now there's up to 90 bots in a match, and as low as 10. It's not the right solution. This is not it. I'm sorry. This change goes completely against the spirit of old Fortnite. Think of it this way. You hop on, it's Saturday, with your friends, and you spend all day trying to get your win. You don't win that day, but it's okay. You've got tomorrow. Nowadays, if you hop on and you don't get a win, that's not a good session. You're pretty much guaranteed to win once every 10 matches, it feels now. This is not how it was, and this is not how this mode should be. This shouldn't be new Fortnite. This should be old Fortnite. I'm not saying that every game needs to be a sweat fest, but this shouldn't be like a walk in the park going down, just killing everyone you see kind of thing. That's not how this game should play. This should be a casual experience, while at the same time it not being literally free wins being handed to you every 5 games. If you're looking for free wins, this game mode is not for you. I'm sorry. I don't need to see you crying on Twitter because you didn't get an umbrella in the first day of the game mode being out. I'm sorry, that's just not how the game worked back then. I clocked in over 600 matches in my first season of playing. I didn't win once. It's okay, that's how it worked. I still had a blast, that's why I kept playing the game. I'm sorry if you are upset that you can't win every 5 games, but that's just not how this works. It's a battle royale. There's 100 players. Statistically, if you're playing solos, that's a 1% win rate. That's just not how it goes, though. That's not what people expect now. New Fortnite has been spoiling people into believing that they can win more than they actually should be able to. It should be difficult to win. That's what makes it so rewarding. That's what makes the gameplay style click. Another thing, lobbies have been dying out really quickly in OG, and now that we have bots, they're dying out even quicker. As you can see in the background gameplay, the first zone hasn't even started moving yet, and there are 44 players left. That's unacceptable. That shouldn't be the case. I didn't even have to put any effort in to even win Salty. I just played. Almost everyone that landed there were bots. It was genuinely not rewarding at all. Now, I do understand that some players can't play unless there's bots in their lobbies. And I do think that, using an alt account, you should be able to get a bot lobby. I think that's fine. And also, for people who are coming back for the first time in 5+ years, put them in bot lobbies for the first few matches or even longer. Bots are helpful for a hyper casual experience, but if you're looking for just a casual fun, bots just aren't satisfying. It's not what I'm looking for when I play casually, at least. And I know I'm not the only one that agrees with that. There's some certain satisfaction from knowing that every single person that you see in a lobby, if you're just screwing around, you know every person that's in that lobby is a human being that can see what you're doing. I understand that not everyone has the time or energy to sweat out in this game. I certainly don't like it when I die to all these sweats. There's so many sweats in my lobbies too, trust me. But you need to know how to have fun in this game without just winning. Winning can't be your only gauge and source of fun in this game. If the only metric that you use to measure fun is the amount of wins you get, then I'm sorry, you're not gonna have a lot of fun in this mode, I guess. But we didn't have to win to have fun in Fortnite back in the I don't know how many wins you guys got in your first couple seasons of playing, but I know it wasn't a lot. And yes, it might have been because the game was fresh or whatnot, but there was something there. There was some reason that you kept coming back to play the game, even after losing all these matches. So how do we keep the casual feel of OG Fortnite without making it into a sweat fest, while also not adding bots to get rid of the sweats? My idea, remove turbo builds. Because yet again, this shouldn't be an experience akin to Chapter 6. This isn't Chapter 6. That's not what this should be. So I don't see reason not to remove turbo build. Like, yes, we've gotten used to it, but this isn't supposed to be a comfort game. That's not what this is. This sound all gatekeepy or whatnot, but if you want a comfort game where you're just facing against AI and just having a jolly old time, go play Animal Crossing or something. I'm sorry. Like, yes, Fortnite OG is meant for everyone, but it's not meant for everyone to get a win every 5 matches. Epic really needs to make a decision here if they want to cater to sweats or cater to casuals, and I believe if they want this mode to be successful, they should cater to casuals. Sweats have Chapter 6, they have Reload, they have all this stuff that they can go to, they can play ranked and do all that stuff. They can add a rank to OG as well, get the sweats out of the regular Battle Royale pool. However, I feel like removing Turbo Build, although sweats would not like it, would allow for the casual player base to just have fun, relax a little bit, meanwhile still going through the struggles of OG, like being hard to find weapons, hard to find heals, and overall having to face, actual real players. The point I'm trying to make here is that it's still possible to cater to casual people while not just handing out free wins. This is not chump charity. We do not need to be giving everyone free wins. You here, get a free win, get a free win. That's not how this should work. This should still be a challenge. It would still be hard to win, but it wouldn't feel impossible. It wouldn't feel like you have no standing against these sweats who practice building every day. Even though I am talking about builds, this stuff applies to 0 builds as well. It should be difficult in 0 builds, not impossible, and thankfully since there's no building, we don't have that massive issue of the skill gap there. But also, 0 builds doesn't have to pay attention as much to being OG as builds does, because, well, 0 builds didn't exist back then. As of right now, how things stand, Chapter 4's OG mode is more fun than this. Epic needs to decide if they want to go all the way one way or all the way the other way. What we have right now is just a weird mixture that just doesn't quite stick. But yet again, this is genuinely so close to being very, very, very good. Day 1 was genuinely really, really fun. And my only complaint was the fact that we had no old movement. And even then, I have sort of subsided a little bit. It's whatever. Bots are more important to me. We can't be having bots in this. I've heard so many things, ranging from, it's hard to find loot, why are the guns so bad, where are all the shields and meds, I can't find people. Welcome to old Fortnite, I don't know what to tell you. Many of these complaints boil down to, OG is different from current Battle Royale, therefore it's bad. And many people just don't realize it's different. It is different. That's how it plays. That's how it is. Yes, I do agree that there definitely aren't enough shields, but I think it's fine. Like, it's okay that there aren't enough shields, because that means you have to pick your fights better. You have to know when you should fight. You don't just W key everyone. This isn't just sit down and hold W until you die kind of simulator. This isn't what this is. You have to think a little bit more. And it makes the adversity that you experience while playing the game is part of what makes it so appealing. It's not an easy stroll down the road. You actually have to think and put thought into everything you do in the match. Although the way I'm describing this makes it sound like this is some extreme Battle Royale ranked sweat fest, this is just what Battle Royale used to be. It was harsh. It just was. I mean, it wasn't like today's Battle Royale. I'm not trying to insult it, but it's not like a brain rot Battle Royale. It was hard on you. I mean, that's just how games were. Have gamers just gotten like too soft lately? I hate to be switching it up like this, but is that the case? Like, can we not face something that isn't like even mildly uncomfortable or even somewhat a challenge without saying this is bad, this is not fun, where's my free win? I don't know. That's something that we really need to change ways with in this community. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of this, I guess subscribe. I hate to be sounding like I'm complaining and all that, being a complainer. I know these videos have been so negative, but I'm just trying to give constructive criticism. I love this game. I love this game. I want to get back into creative stuff too more. We'll see how that goes, especially with winter break coming up soon. Thank you all. Peace.